Over the years, the city building genre has widely adopted some typical standards. Most city builders require the player to balance multiple resources in order to grow and improve the city. This framework has proven to be successful in a large variety of settings, from historical to futuristic. If you are looking for some fresh eye-catching title, you should definitely keep an eye on these 10 beautiful upcoming city building games. So let's dive right in. Starting with number 10, we have Cliffsides, an interesting city builder in which you'll build a seaside city in a unique environment. The designated building sites in the game are full of cliffs and rocks. This requires a lot of technical ingenuity to build houses on the steep slopes of the small islands, along with all the necessary ramps and quays for the convenience of the inhabitants. By harnessing the power of the tides and the wind, you'll be able to generate electricity and power your city. Develop a fishing industry, and you'll provide your city with a valuable source of income and resources. In addition, your city can become a hub for maritime logistics, making it an important center for trade and commerce. If you are looking for a new challenge, why not consider investing in a tourist resort? It's a great opportunity to breathe new life into the city and make it a destination for visitors from all over the world. Cliffside is coming for Windows PC, but no release date has been announced yet. Moving on to number 9, there's Exiles, a post-apocalyptic survival city builder in which you'll try to escape the devouring fog that infects everyone in the city and turns them into zombies. While other city building games allow for large city maps, Exiles focuses on verticality. To escape the deadly fog on the ground, you'll have to take to the heights and build upwards to reach safety in the clouds. As the tower gets higher and more survivors are rescued, it becomes more difficult to establish an efficient and equitable food collection and distribution system. Build a competent team of reliable people who are experts in different areas. By delegating tasks to the right people, you can avoid potential disasters. Exiles is coming to Windows PC and is currently in the early access phase, in which it will remain for at least a year. The final release date has yet to be determined. Next at number 8, we have Complex Sky, a futuristic city building game with a unique architecture system. The world is suffering from the devastating effects of pollution, and it's up to you to create a self-sustaining city in the skies. To achieve this, you'll have to gather resources and combine buildings in a production chain that can support the city's ecosystem. Start by mining rocks and coal, and as you develop your city, you'll have the possibility of constructing different buildings and experimenting with new materials to create a unique metropolis. When you run out of space, you turn the entire city upside down and continue building downwards, unconstrained by gravity. The effective use of color and lighting, combined with low-poly graphics, provides a lot of aesthetic appeal. It almost feels as if you are assembling Lego bricks. Complex Sky will be released for Windows PC sometime in the future. It's currently in early access on Steam. The final release date, however, is still unknown. At number 7, we have Reefland, a colorful city building simulator with a relaxing atmosphere in which you create your own cozy cities while painting the countless hexagonal tiled islands. You'll have to find the right balance between the different types of buildings to encourage growth. It's a journey full of discoveries in which you'll find your own solutions to move from one island to another. The finished game will include over 25 basic buildings and color palettes, an island generator, different weather effects, and much more. Immerse yourself in a calming sandbox mode or go through 20 straightforward levels in which you'll gradually understand all the gameplay features. The possibility of generating random islands ensures that there is always something new to explore, and the painting mechanic is both unique and addictive. Reefland is coming to Windows PC on October 17, 2022. Next at number 6, we have Infection-Free Zone, a completely different kind of post-apocalyptic city builder. In a world devastated by the mad virus, most of the population has turned into infected, highly aggressive, fast and strong zombies. Instead of building a new city from scratch, you'll be in charge of rebuilding and readapting the existing buildings around you to create a self-sustaining settlement. Set up shelters and production facilities. Build new farms and power plants. Establish strong defenses with walls, gates, and towers. The most interesting part of this whole rebuilding process is that the maps are not pre-made or randomly generated, but are real-world locations that you can download and play on. All you have to do is type in the name of the city and download the OpenStreetMap data for that location. Use your knowledge of the city and decide what is the best place to defend. Where are the grocery stores and pharmacies, and where would you look for weapons? Be careful when you encounter other survivor groups in the city, because some will be extremely hostile and dangerous. Some game mechanics, especially those regarding scavenging for food and supplies, are similar to those of the Rebuild series, a similarly themed title. Infection-Free Zone will be released for Windows PC, but no release date has been announced yet. Before we continue, if you like this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and enable all notifications by clicking the notification bell icon. Moving on to number 5, we have Aquatico, a survival city builder set on the ocean floor. In a world where the surface is uninhabitable, you'll have to build a city beneath the waves to survive. Use the resources of the sea to construct your base and expand it over multiple levels. The domed layers above will house your inhabitants and protect them from the dangers of the deep. Keep an eye on the temperature readings to make sure your base stays within a comfortable range, and manage the multiple levels of your base to keep everything running smoothly. Unlocking new technologies and buildings through extensive research will let you determine how best to build your underwater city. From defense grids and drone recycling to sushi houses and oxygen extractors. As you explore the ocean's depths, you'll discover a variety of different biomes, each with its own unique resources. Expeditions will help you discover some of them. You'll have to overcome the challenges of the sea to ensure the safety and continued existence of your people. Aquatico is coming to Windows PC in late 2022. Next up at number 4 is the City of Robots, in which you play as a super advanced AI. As an artificial intelligence in charge of your own robot city, you'll be responsible for every aspect of its development and growth. You'll have to research and develop new technologies to keep your city running smoothly. Trade with humans or other AI-controlled cities to get resources, and expand your metropolis to accommodate its growing population. Depending on your priorities, you can focus on scientific advances, technological innovations, or mechanical improvements. The environment is not the only thing that can cause you problems. You must also be prepared for the possibility of a war against humans. If the day comes, you will need to be prepared to defend yourself. But with careful planning and a deft hand, you'll be able to create a thriving city that will stand the test of time. City of Robots is coming to Windows PC. The release date is yet to be determined. At number 3 is Land Above, Sea Below, a calm landscape and city building puzzle game with strategy elements. Although it's not a typical city builder, Land Above, Sea Below is an addictive experience that takes you to the amazing tiled world of a small island in the eternal autumn. There is a great resemblance with Dorfromantik, a similar title that was released earlier this year. You start with one tile on which the last tree of fall grows. Your objective is to keep this tree alive as long as possible, preventing its tile from being swallowed by the sea. By strategically placing these infinite tiles, you'll be able to create a variety of different landscapes, each with its own unique look and feel. Each playthrough is a new challenge, and you'll always discover new ways to grow your island. Land Above, Sea Below is a great game to relax for a short time, or to immerse yourself in its world for long hours. It will be released in the second half of 2023 for Windows PC. There's already a Steam demo you can download and try if you are impatient. Check out the description for more details. Following at number 2, we have Metropolisim, the deepest city building simulation experience ever. Advertised as the most authentic city building simulation experience ever, you'll build, grow, and manage a city in which each citizen is a fully simulated person with a job, an education, and a life. Watch them go to work, get stuck in traffic, take the bus, enjoy leisure activities, and much more. As your city grows, it is important to designate areas for different types of development. Residential areas should provide space for families to live and play, while commercial districts can create a vibrant downtown with shops and restaurants. City Hall, police and fire stations, libraries and schools are just some of the important buildings you'll need to construct. Every aspect of the game has been carefully worked out to offer the most realistic and immersive experience possible. It looks both familiar and innovative, pushing the genre forward. Metropolisim is coming to Windows PC and Mac OS with no set release date. And finally, at number 1, we have Synergy, a survival city building game set on a hostile planet. What sets Synergy apart from other city building games is its eye-catching and exciting hand-drawn visual style. It's a unique and refreshing change of pace from the usual graphics seen in most games. You'll have to learn to survive in extreme weather conditions and in an environment that is not suitable for natural development. This requires careful use of resources and strong morale among the population. As a city manager, it's your responsibility to make sure that your city runs smoothly and efficiently, keeping in mind the happiness and well-being of your citizens. That means you'll have to be prepared for all sorts of extreme conditions, seasons, and natural disasters. Your goal should always be to keep your citizens happy and healthy, and to do that, you must respect their physical and mental needs. This means that you must provide them with adequate shelter, food, and medical care, and ensure that their working and living conditions are safe and comfortable. Take advantage of the extensive technology tree and plan your research accordingly. New technologies can give cities a bonus that will make them more efficient and productive. Send expeditions to distant parts of the planet and connect different trade routes. Collect mysterious tablets scattered all over the surface and unravel the secrets of this mysterious place. Synergy is coming for Windows PC, but the release date has not been announced yet. Many thanks for watching, as we really hope you found this type of content helpful. So hit the like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Until next time, have a ton of fun.